So, Sam, I am going live because I need to figure out how to set this up right. I'm going live. I'm still working with the technology. At any rate, I don't like this. Stream setup, stream health, video clipping, polls, questions. I probably should have done this. Okay. I have good stream health. I have no idea. I'm live as far as I know. But look, I'm coming to you all with purpose. What I wanted to do is, since we've been on quarantine, I am buying a ton of things from Amazon, making Jeff Bezos richer, and he doesn't care anything about our communities. Also, I have purchased some from Kroger's, the groceries. I had to do the pickup orders, and they really screwed up with me on that first one. But they had the soda I like, so I came back a second time, and I'm going to pick up one from Walmart tomorrow. But what about our communities? You have other communities. I won't name any names, but they keep their dollar within their community, and that's how their communities flourish. But we don't seem to do that. So I am going to share with you all some of the vendors that look like us from which I have purchased over the last few weeks. I'm so happy. It was not really expensive. And one thing, I will never present you all any trash. So I will only bring to you vendors that I have used successfully. Some of these vendors have made mistakes with me. But the thing is, we don't throw them away when they make a mistake. You give them the opportunity to fix it. And every one of these vendors has fixed it if they did make a mistake with me. So, first up, what am I going to go with? T-shirts. You know we are all big on T-shirts for events. I have my favorites, but I've given a few a shot over this past few weeks. So one is a young lady. She calls her company Akinlotan. Akinlotan. And I had it pulled up on Instagram. That's where I was referred to see her, and that's pretty much where I see her. And she has just, I don't know if you all can see that, but that's Akinlotan, and she just has a nice bunch of t-shirts. Sorority, fraternity, statement. She makes t-shirts. And if you catch her on a Thursday, you get them for $10. And that's what I did. I caught her last Thursday and got a couple for $10. One being my squad goals I wore earlier with Ida and Maya and other names on it of famous Black women. And then at the bottom it says squad goals. Fit wonderfully, a little roomy. The other one I purchased is Black Her Story. She's got something to say. Because if y'all know me, y'all know I got something to say. So that was Akinlotan. Now, those shirts were $10 each. Very cost effective for shipping and handling. And a couple of things I want to preface before I go any further, just in case I forget. One vendor in particular, and I've talked with another, shipping is a nice cost for them. We got to work with them on the shipping. They don't have the volume that your larger suppliers do. So the shipping may be a little much, but work with them. It's not them. It's your U.S. Postal Service. And you know the U.S. Postal Service is struggling. They're going broke. One time a postal employee told me that every time gas increases 1 penny, because they have the most vehicles on the road in the United States or possibly world, that their operating budget increases by $1 million. So shipping is expensive for our small businesses. Please work with them on that. And mistakes. If they make mistakes, give them the opportunity to fix it. Now, what are we going to go with next? Oh, the t-shirt I have on. I don't know if you can see this, but it says Black Excellence. Got the Blue Zeta sign in the middle. I am Black Excellence. Well, because I am. We are all Black Excellence. I love this shirt. I think I paid maybe 10 to 14 for it. This one impressed me because this is a young lady that's in college. And this is her side gig. And she did pretty good on this shirt. I like the fit. I like the material. And I like the work that's done on it. She did a good job. And that is Gifts by Brittany. You will find her on Etsy. And our masks. You know, in Dallas, as of yesterday, you go out and you face an essential employee, you have to have on a mask. Well, I got Blade and I some masks. His is a Dallas Cowboys. Dallas Cowboy mask. Fits very nicely. I like this. It doesn't go behind the ear. This goes behind your head, so you're not applying that pressure to your ear. And I got myself a couple of African print masks. And you'll see my profile picture. I'm in one of these masks from earlier today. So it fits nicely, and you have 2 straps that go behind your head. These are sturdy, and they are good because I have washed these multiple times because we have used them multiple times. And this is by a young lady whose information I have temporarily misplaced. Here it is. Her company is called, and her presentation was everything, Coco Brown Creations. The masks, one, I think the African prints were $8, and the Dallas Cowboys one was $12. Very good material, very quality made, thick masks, and again, they have been washed numerous times, and they are holding up very well. Coco Brown Creations, and she is on Etsy too. Now, where am I going next? I am going to my most favorite Etsy vendor of all. I love this young lady. She is my personal friend as well. We've known each other literally since we were children. Both of us are roughly 29. Shay Creations. That's my everything right there. T-shirts, art, and jewelry. Just want to show you some of the latest pieces that I bought from Shay's Creation. Her art, it is one of a kind. These earrings I have on, what do they say? Yes, unapologetically black. I probably own 100 pairs of earrings from Shay Creations. I can't control myself. I just buy the earrings and the t-shirts. She makes my custom made t-shirts. Let me go into this. She is my preferred t-shirt and earring vendor. I've been with this young lady for years. Probably one of her top customers, and I have brought others to her. But I told her, I said, we're going to meetings here in Dallas for a board they put together. And at this board, there's a lot of racial tension. And what they were doing was calling all of us Black people thugs. You had attorneys in there, executives, myself, a doctorate holder, and to them, we are all thugs. So I said, you're going to call me a thug, you will say Dr. Thug. So I told her what I wanted, a t-shirt that says my name is Dr. Regina. Oh, thank you, Mashaki. Regina, you said don't hate the cow. You know what? Ooh, I let my baby wrap them around his face. You got to give me credit for that. Okay, so now, my t-shirt. I told her, I said, if they're going to call me a thug, they got to call me Dr. Thug. And this, honey, worked this shirt out. Look at that. Look at that. She says, thug, that's Dr. Thug to you. And you see the lady with the afro and the graduate cap? Yeah. This is my favorite shirt. She couldn't have did this no better. Thug, Dr. Thug to you. So if you got to call me a thug, you get it right. You acknowledge my credentials. Then get to your petty name calling. Now, what else? Oh, I have art in my home from Shay Creations. There's some up there. If you want to see the art, tell me later and I'll send you a picture of it. Now, the earrings, custom made, handmade, and she does an amazing job. Look at this African lady. You see the detail on that. This little bow on her head is cloth. So this is an African lady that has a cloth bow on her head. Let's see if I can put more light on. There you go. So there. That is a pair of earrings right there. Yes, my little African lady earrings. But I have so many others. Also, this is another pair that I've gotten from Shay Creations. Another African lady. And look at the detail again with the bun on her head, the head wrapping and the beads on her face. And y'all see the little lady even got eyeshadow on. You can't tell me that ain't fly. It is excellent work. These I've had for a few years and they are still looking great. And she does custom earrings. When I saw these, she wasn't even done. She'll show us her work. And I said, I want them. She wasn't even done with it. And this came with a matching bracelet that has the same material that the lady is wearing on her head. And then what I like about Shea Creations is she learns you as her customer. So she's made a shirt for me for when I graduated. It said finished and at the end ED. And she said, well, I know my customer. You're going to want that lady with African kente cloth earrings. And she knew. She knew. And then with this one, I said, I want those before she was even done with them. It's in the shape of the continent, how I came to be. She hit me with a text. You want me to put your sorority letters on them? She knows me. And yes, she rocked these. She rocked these. That says how I came to be. This one says Black woman. And the bow on her head is cloth. Attention to detail, good sturdy work. I've never had a problem. And I'm rough on jewelry. Rough on jewelry. Do I have anything else? I've showed you her t-shirts. She made t-shirts for my son's football team. And I forgot to bring those down, but she can make them custom. She can do your football team, your basketball team. If you're the team mom, she makes a message on them. I have one with for Breast Cancer Awareness Month with my adoptive mom's name on them, Bobby Grayson, and she did those beautifully. She also did some for me for the same month, October, for domestic violence awareness because I'm a domestic violence survivor. So that was excellent right there. Shea Creations is on the Etsy shop. You will also see her on my page. If y'all see me looking down, it's because the camera is down there and I have a tendency to look down there, but my camera is up here. Dr. Pam, you... Thank you, Tish. Thank you. But I need y'all to hear my message, though. Buy black. Okay. So now, Shea Creations on Etsy. You will see her on my page if you want to reach out to her. Again, she made me the bomb earrings for Blaze football team. Other teams contacted her. She can do mass orders, and I'm getting ready to come to her with a big project that we're working on now that is of a huge nature. She's great on shipping, great on pricing, follow through, takes ownership for her work. Shea Creations, everything. Now, ooh, I love jewelry. All right, so y'all know we have that jewelry supply company called Paparazzi. And you have a lot of people that do paparazzi. But here's the thing. If you're going to buy paparazzi, honey, buy from us. You got too many vendors out there that look like us. You support one of our businesses. We're all trying to get ahead. And that's one thing I love about Shea Creations. Shea Creations turned me on to Coco Brown for the masks. But now Shea Creations makes their own mask, and they are so tight. But she turned me on to Coco Brown. She'll tell you about other businesses. She pushes other people's business. She wants everybody to eat. And I appreciate that. Like that, I want everybody to eat. So now, let's talk about Oh, shoot. I'm sorry, I'm moving my mouse and doing stuff. Let's talk about paparazzi. Paparazzi, my girl, Bernice's Bling. Yes, that's where you want to go for that. Bernice's Bling. Now, let me tell you about Bernice, because that's a personal story, because I love Bernice. Bernice is my Zeta line sister. We became Zetas together at the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff, fall 1991, December 6th. So, we've been kicking it for some years now. She was just out here recently, and of course, we kicked it. But again, y'all know everything from paparazzi is $5. This is cute jewelry for $5. And I've got a couple of the rings on, as you can see. I love both of these rings. Why? Because you have the stretchy backs on them. You don't have to have a specific ring size. And for those of us with bigger fingers, I wear about a size 8 ring. This really works. I love these stretchy back rings. They are so cute. I have other paparazzi pieces, but I'm featuring Bernice's bling today. So I got the 2 rings, of course, from her for $5 each. This is a beautiful silver necklace. I got to have the right dress for that. Ooh, but it's gonna come out this summer. What else do I have? I have so much from Bernice's bling. And I'm gonna tell you, when she does her online, she does her lives, and she showcases all this jewelry. And see, yeah, my line sister, y'all, she used to be so shy when we were in college. You would say, let's go speak. She'd be like, that was not her. And then I am just fascinated. I am enamored with watching her speak. She does these shows so good with such eloquence. She knows her process, and she speaks to everybody. She catches every sale. She is wonderful. And right now, I know, Bernice, you waiting on me to pay for that last order. I'm gonna pay for it when I get off this. You know I'm good for it because I want my jewelry. So all this stuff, just $5. I showed y'all that one on the day. And each necklace comes with a pair of earrings. That's a beautiful silver one. And understand this, I got a ton of this stuff. I am the type of person, and you can ask people that know me, I will walk up and I just bless somebody else with it. Yeah, it's $5, but it's still beautiful. I just love this one. This is one that will stay with me. One that is most likely going to be gifted. And in fact, I'll do a giveaway. I'm going to see who's going to share this. And you might end up with a piece of this paparazzi. Free of charge. I'll cover shipping. This is a nice big piece, very Afrocentric. Goes around the neck, gives you that gold collar, hammered detail. Look, I sound like Bernice now. But this is, something that's really indicative of our culture. That is mostly likely some, because I have stuff like this already that will probably be gifted. Can you recap the vendors on Etsy? Need masks. Go look at Shay Creations. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually text her right now for you, Regina, because if you need masks, I need you to get them, baby. To see if she still has any, and I will tell her, how many do you need, Regina? Regina, how many do you need? I'm assuming 2. I have just texted her, and I will ask her to set you 2 to the side, and I will put her link on my page so that you can go ahead. 1? Okay. Well, I've just texted her and tell her you need 1. Hers are cute. Now, hers go behind the ears from what I could see. They are gorgeous. Had she done the masks first, I most likely would have bought them from her. But hers are just gorgeous. This is another piece I got from Paparazzi. This is a long piece, a long necklace. Again, I don't know if this one's going to stay with me or not. And again, with each one, you get a pair, a cute little dainty pair of earrings, earbobs. That's what I call them, earbobs. So look at those. Now, everything I have shown you, with the exception of one of the pair of earrings. Oh, no, I have one. I bought. Okay, I did. I'm waiting on her to respond, Regina. You want her masks, too. She does an excellent job. They are really gorgeous. Had I not bought so many for me and Blade already, I'd be over there in her shop, too. I think I've showed you all everything that I've got so far from Paparazzi. What is this shirt? This is Kat's shirt. That showed you that shirt. Now, before I go on, because we're going to go into health and wellness in just a minute. If you are a member or even in Dallas, you have heard of the church Friendship West, where our pastor is incomparable, Dr. Frederick Douglass Haynes III. Now, once a quarter, they have, I believe it's once a quarter, they have what is called West Wall Street. West Wall Street. So anyway, they have all of these black vendors in here, and you get a selection of so much stuff. T-shirts, purses, personal products, lotions, shea butters, food. Let me say that again. Food, and hats. Y'all know I'm all for the blingy hats. These hats, go to the stores. It cost you $15, $20. This one was 12, and I believe this one, which is one of my absolute faves, denim and gold, was actually $8. So even if you don't go to the West, please support the West Wall Street, because again, that is our vendors. Very good price stuff. You want to see it. Now let's move on to health and wellness. A few years ago, I took a medication that really jacked me up. Well, I've had medication jack me up a few times, but this was back in, I will say, 2013 or 14. It caused a disease in my stomach where it flat out wouldn't work. So I could eat and my stomach would not digest the food. Once we figured out it was a medication, we stopped it, of course, but it had done some irreparable damage. And one of the things that helps it is, of course, with your digestive system, is ginger. So we are all tea drinkers. I love a good cup of hot tea, and you can do cold tea, but y'all need to check out Tea and Company. Now, I never knew this, but a person, or I think it's a woman that, makes tea like this, a tea company, is called a tea maven. Y'all, this tea maven, I have never seen anybody in my life that was so happy over tea. I mean, it is her passion. This girl sticks the word tea in everything she can say. She'll say totality and end it with TEA. She makes you excited about tea. But this is my second bag of tea from these people. But I love it. And I take black seed oil. I have the capsules now, which stomach a little better. Black seed oil tastes like motor oil, I believe. But I got a bottle of the liquid. They sent me a big bottle of the liquid for free. So I got to drink it because I'm not going to pay for it. I got this for free. This black seed oil, we're going to work this. But I'm going to put it in this tea because I'm sure that this tea will make it definitely more palatable. But there's a lot of health benefits in tea. This tea is made by one of us, and it is very good. She cares about her art, and she's sensitive about her art, and she uses perfection to create her art. So definitely look up Tea and Company. This is instant lemon ginger tea. There are other flavors, but like I said, I go for ginger because my stomach has never fully recovered from the issues I had a few years ago. Now let's go on with a little bit. Oh, I need to backtrack. Because I told you we were going on to health and so forth, but I need to go back. There is one beautician. She's got mask left, Regina. I've told her to set one aside. And then what I'm going to do, Regina, is I'm going to inbox and put you two together. You can see what she has and go ahead and get that. Regina, go ahead and buy it from her. It will be quality. It's going to be beautiful because her masks are beautiful. And it will be tight. I put my name on that. Now, I grabbed my phone for a reason because I want y'all to see this young lady. I just love her. I love this young lady. She does hair. If you are in the ATL, Atlanta, there's no reason you should be walking around with your hair not tight and right as long as you have Laid by Loca. She is a hairstylist. She provides products. I'm so proud of this young lady. In an industry where they have locked us out of it, you know who they are, locked us out of the hair supply industry. She's in it. She also has an excellent business head on her. She can do your taxes too. She does the hair, she does the taxes, and I mean, she is gifted in her art. But it is Laid by Loca, and you will see, I'm trying to show you some of her fashions there. That's a long wavy weave she did on a young lady. She can take your lace front wigs and hook them up for you. This is her. Oh, she's so pretty. Look at that. Isn't she gorgeous, y'all? Y'all know what? That's my niece. I just love her. My nieces are on fire. Both of them. They my babies, y'all. They my babies. All right, now, So if you are in the ATL, please look up Laid by Loca. Again, give us the business. She does what she's supposed to do. How do I know this? Because she mad. We got the same blood flowing through our veins. I have the utmost faith in her. She's going to get you taken care of. She's going to do right by you. She is sensitive about her work. She practices perfection in her work. Laid, L-A-I-D, by, B-Y, Loca, L-O-C-A. Call her. Let me give you her number. Nisi, you got your number on here for me? Uh-oh. Y'all, and it ain't her, it's me. I'm not the most savvy on Instagram. Now you catch me on Facebook, I got you. She's doing a 18-day affirmation. She's so cute. She is so cute. I'm trying to find my baby's number. Lord, let me just go through my phone. Duh. All right, give me just a moment. Okay. Her number is 678-656-3600. Call her if you're in the ATL and you need your hair done. Don't be calling with no prank calls because I will come for you and you did not send for me. Call her if you're serious about getting your hair done. She's got appointments available. She does the thing. She rocks the hair. Now, onward. Y'all know I've gone over TT. Health is Deborah's Healing Kitchen. Let me tell you about this. This is my first lady, Deborah P. Haynes. She actually has 2 books. I can't find the other one. I had it. I used it for grocery shopping, and there's no telling where it landed. But she has 2 books. And on healthy living, teaching you how to vegan eat, vegan shop. She has a doctor that she works with by the name of Dr. Jewel Pukro. Amazing doctor. To hear her speak, to get understanding on how your body works in alignment with your spirituality, so you can look at healing as in its totality and holistically. This is everything. They'll tell you, give you ideas for the natural supplements that will help you versus taking medication. And I can say, praise God, I've gotten more on the supplements because I think I told you I was taking 9 medications a day. I've knocked it down to about 4 or 5, but I have a plethora of supplements that I'm taking. But definitely go look up Deborah's Healing Kitchen. You have excellent information there, excellent resources. She has a website, which I probably should have looked up before I got on your camera. I have it saved in my favorites. Why? Because I am a member of the website as well. You go to her website, and but I want to hear this. It's Deborah Peek Haynes, DeborahPeekHaynes.com. Deborah Peek Haynes. Go there. She has excellent information there. You can become a member on a monthly basis for just $15, and you'll get more information and specialized attention as well. And I can say I am a member. All right. So now that was that. There are some other people I want to mention as well. I have not purchased from them. One I have, and that is Bless His Heart. If you are in the Dallas area, there's a couple. Okay. Hey, Leroy. All right. So now, and I'm trying to figure out the best way to show you these folks. I'm thinking, let me see here. If you are in the DFW and you like gumbo, and y'all have seen me talk about this man before, Kerm's Gumbo, and it's good. It is good. You'll see him advertising on Insta, Facebook, and so forth. Y'all check out Kerm's Gumbo. Again, it's one of us. I know that he is very sanitary because he was hunting down looking for gloves. I have been to his house and he had the proper things in place. This is some good gumbo, and it's very cost effective. I also want y'all to look at another young lady who is she's a former college student. She served as UAPB student government president. I'm very proud of her. And she also is one of my young sorors, a member of Zeta Phi Beta. But her business is called Kim Prince. KIMPRINTZ. And what I want y'all to look at is she does the stoles. You can have your graduation stoles done, and she's serious about her art as well. You get the stole. She wants the stole to tell your story. So that's just one. If you're in a different fraternity or sorority or whatever you wanted to say, your stole should be, because graduation is an amazing feat. It should be your story. And she gets you there. She does t-shirts. She does, I've seen the fanny packs. And what's this? It looks like, oh, this is cute. That's a Delta shirt. That's y'all little stance. Delta Eta, none greater. That's cute. And she impressed me. She is a leader too. During the breaks with the students that couldn't go home, she stayed there and she made sure they were fed and everything. She's a leader with a heart. She's a leader that we need. She'd do better in the White House than what you got in there. So I think I have gone over Kim Prince. My former braider, Becky, she's up north. Becky Conti, she still braids hair. You can look her up on Facebook. There's a young lady I've met. Well, we've recently become Facebook friends. Her name is Rashonda, and she does makeup. She sells makeup. Lord, I forgot Rashonda's last name. But you look on my page, you'll see a Rashonda. That's her. I believe that is everything I have. Oh, I've got stuff strewn all over my desk now. That I have to show you. Just give me a moment. I'm making sure I've shown you everything. I showed you all of Shea Creations. I showed you the mask, all the t-shirts I had. Bernice's Bling. Y'all can't tell me these rings aren't fly though. TT and Company. Gumbo. We've gone over the health with Deborah's Healing Kitchen. All right. So now I have taken up a half hour of your lives. Does anybody have any questions? Because I'm about to step out and go get some guacamole. By Rico Alexander. He does vegan health food events. Because again, we as a people, our diet has a tendency to not be the best, because from the days of slavery, what did we do? We were kind of given the bad parts of what was left of the animals, and we kind of made it work with that. And we made it good, unfortunately, and it's real good. Don't want to let it go. Put some chitlins in front of me. I'm going to eat them. I believe that's it. So please look at Rico Alexander. He is one that has a story. He says from dope boy to hope boy. He was previously a drug dealer. Got his life around. He is the man today. He is on the vegan lifestyle. He is on the healthy lifestyle. And he is on his way on the battlefield for the Lord. I am blessed to have Rico as a friend. So I believe that is it. I'm making sure I've shown y'all everything. Okay. Anybody have any questions? Because I'm getting ready to bounce. No questions? All right. So thank you all for watching with me. Feel free to share the video. Buy Black, y'all. Let's try to build this up. Build our own sustainability in our community. Please, just one thing. Instead of going and buying them little cheap N95 masks, go get one of ours. If you're going to do some paparazzi, pick from somebody that looks like us. You're going to do your art, your t-shirts. It's too many of us that do it. My son's former teacher does it, Shatoya Paris. I've forgotten the name of her shop, but I've seen her. She makes the cups. She makes t-shirts. She makes wreaths, all of that. Come on, y'all. Let's support us. So like I said, feel free to share this video. If you have any other suggestions, anyone else you want me to showcase, or if you would like to do your own showcase, I'll support you, because we all need to eat. All right. I love y'all.